Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled off. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hanser Alberto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Pitch is high, the throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he will creep ever closer to that record as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Martinez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
High and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 4-0. Austin Hayes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Anthony Santander comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. So his remarkable season continues as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Wade LeBlanc is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The next 0-2. Left center, base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it. Oh, behind the back. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 0-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, and that's the third out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Severino, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Bradley is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jose Iglesias will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1. Base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Pedroia is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Striding in once again, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Alberto trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games 1. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. Bogarts is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And this sails right over Davis's head. Unfortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And no shot to get this. It's off the Munster. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a monster.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder,
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well hit, back-to-back.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Michael Luker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We played 4 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 17-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Severino, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Popped him up. Ortiz over to his left, 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ramon Urias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd. Christian Vasquez just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Back in standing. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. On 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop, Jose
Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
That's popped up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Alberto.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. The into the box now, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ortiz.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Iglesias is there, one there, on to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
On to Davis for a side retiring double. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Hayes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Santander is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Miguel Castro.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's only 2 for 10. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now another one hit deep to left, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Santander is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling...
But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayes on the run for it, and the run is in to score from 3rd.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, and he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Urias. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Davis has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will rattle off the base of the monster.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Pitch inside the throw, and he's safe. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Davis at the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for route number 2. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
21-0.